for today's event. Sore prepper, sore highs in the house. I'm loving the sore preppers, man. They what's the sore prep mascot?
Rockets.
The Rockets. I love the Rockets. I love that, man. The youngsters coming in, popping their collar. You know what I'm saying? And letting it be known we here to be seen and heard. You heard? All right. We got a couple AVHS folks in the house. Over there fake studying at Starbucks.
Why'd you say fake study?
Yeah, because they supposed to be at Starbucks working on a lit circle assignment for AP history. But the pages that I was seeing, they was just as dry. I ain't see no highlights. I ain't see no annotation. We didn't circle no word. We ain't using none of the key strategies. You know, we ain't circle no vocabulary, underline the main points. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, Sheila, he's kind of putting you guys out there. We're going to get started. Welcome. Yes, indeed. We're going to do our roll call. We'll hear about the principles of NIA as it pertains to Kwanzaa. And so when we say Habari Gani, you all unmute and say, we'll see. 1, 2, 3. Habari Gani. No, it's
Habari
not.
Gani.
It's Nia. One more time. Habari Gani.
Nia.
Yes. We're talking about purpose. Thank you. And we have several students that will be co-hosting this event together. They ask and we're answering. They want to have some student focuses. So for the talent show, we're going to get a lineup going of the students that are wanting to share talent. And we're just going to sit back, relax, and enjoy some purpose-driven talent on tonight. So Lopes, do we have any Lopes? You can unmute. You can put a hand up in the Google Meet. Lopes, yes.
In the house, AB Lopes in the house.
And what about, we're going to kind of go back and forth. What about any Palmdale Falcon BSU? Whoop, whoop. Okay, what about Eastside BSU, Eastside Lions? What about, okay, Sore Prep is ready. They're ready. Okay, what about Highland Bulldogs? They got a chant, Mrs. Dawes. Rep the prep. All right, what about the Nighthawks? Nighthawk BSUs. Lancaster BSU. Is Mercury on the call? Okay. What about Sore Prep Rockets BSU?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Prep in the house. Yep.
Excellent. And what about Sore Lancaster, Sore Palmdale, those Sore Stars?
Woo! Sore High School.
Woo! Okay. All right. Fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the principal. Y'all can keep repping in the chat. We're going to do a song that I put some words to that everybody in here can sing. So just kind of follow our lead with this, okay? All right. Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Umoja. Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Habari gani, habari gani, habari gani, what's the news? Tagalia.
All right, all right. So that's our principle for today. Nia means purpose. We've had some excellent gatherings so far, both virtual and in person, celebrating Kwanzaa. We just have 3 more, y'all. One tonight. Tomorrow is the Kaumba Musical Beats Workshop with Mr. Brown, and that's going to be at the district office in person. And then on Thursday, will be at Eastside for the Amani Kamaru. So we are well into Kwanzaa. Our students tonight want to co-host and will be co-hosting this event. So I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the chat for anyone. That's anybody that's in this meeting. Could be you, could be your younger sibling, could be an advisor, could be a grandparent, family member. If you have taught your dog how to do a talent on this talent show me BSU, we are supporting it all tonight, and we want to make sure that we continue to keep the good energy going. So I want to give you an opportunity. We want to give you an opportunity to sign up for any talent that you would like to share. I know a few of the students said they were interested at Soar High today, but then they were also a little nervous. So we want to make sure that everybody that's here today recognizes we're coming together in this. And so we want to support each other in sharing our talents. If you have a talent to share, please go ahead and sign up. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Mercury, Zoe, and Marcel so they can go ahead and introduce themselves, and they're going to get us going.
Hi, I'm Mercury. I go to Lancaster High School and I'm president of the BSU. And I just want to say, if you want to, don't be shy. It's a safe space, I'm not going to judge. So, yeah.
Hello, I am Marcel Allen. I am Vice President of SOAR Prep BSU. And BSU is such a safe place, for people of our kind. And since it's such a safe space, you can represent yourself in here.
Hi, I'm Zoe Brown. So if you guys have a talent to share, please don't be afraid to share it. Yeah.
Yes. So Mercury, Marcel, and Zoe, y'all are saying it's a safe space, and I'm hoping that at some point you guys will turn cameras on to promote that good, positive energy. And we're definitely going to welcome you in your full hosting capacity. And the specific Kwanzaa principle, Nia, is to build and develop our community to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Y'all know that there are many talents, and I'm talking many talents within African American culture. And so building purpose means that we give an opportunity to share those gifts and talents. So we're going to take a look here at the preview.
The Kwanzaa principle of Nia, purpose, focuses on the collective vocation of our community to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Journey to a small village in West Africa during the time of the Middle Passage as you watch forces of nature dance there to perform, a question of modesty. See the religions of Islam and Christianity imprint a different construct of modesty onto traditional society. The Kwanzaa principle of Nia, purpose, focuses on the collective vocation of our community to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Journey to a small village in West Africa during the time of the Middle Passage as you watch forces of nature dance there to perform, a question of modesty. see the religions of Islam and Christianity imprint a different construct of modesty onto traditional societies and their indigenous belief systems.
Okay. So to our hosts, Zoe, Marcel, and Mercury, this principle again is to build and develop our community to restore our people to their traditional greatness. What do you think traditional greatness means? Like, what does that mean to you?
Sorry, hold on. It's a little dark in here. That's okay though. But I feel like traditional greatness to me means like we're just taught so much about most like the aftermath of slavery and what happened to our people, but I don't think it's talked about how much how like the good things our people did and the great accomplishments. So I think it's highlighting like the good things while also acknowledging like the bad things that happen.
I would like to add on, like, it means to be very humbled within your culture and, like, know more about yourself and the people that you come from. So, yeah, that's what it means to me.
So traditional greatness, I want to say, is like skills and talents that people build off of and keep alive that are a part of their culture. So like, yeah.
Jayla has her hand raised, so you can go ahead and speak. Oh, never mind. But some people in the chat were saying they couldn't do the link, but I think for the link you have to be signed into your school email. That might be why it's not working.
Okay, thank you, Mercury. I think you're right. We just went ahead and changed the settings so that if you're on your phone or personal email, you should be able to access it now. And I would agree with everything that was shared. I know that this is now a tradition. This is our second virtual talent show, and I hope that it can continue and that you all are doing a wonderful job within the BSU of creating community for yourselves, with each other, and across the different school sites. So we recognize that and we celebrate you. And we're going to get into our first talent. If Matthew, you are on the meeting and you're ready to present. I know Matthew has another time commitment, but he wanted to share his talent. So Matthew Strauss, if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. This is a little bit of guitar.
Wow, Matthew. You
That
got
was really cool. I loved it. I gave it an 11 out of 10. I loved it. It was great.
I know. I heard a little Jimi Hendrix in there, a little extra rock and roll. Thank you for that, Matthew. That was amazing. The chat is going up. You shredded it. It was amazing. It was awesome. Kudos. Thank you, Matthew. All right, we do have a few signups in the talent show link. So we're gonna kind of repost that so you get a chance to sign up if you haven't already. And then I would ask, I'm not sure, Mercury, Zoe, or Marcel, if either of you would like to kind of take on the announcement for Justice Sunday, which is an opportunity for you all to also share some talents in person or present for your school's BSU or fundraise. So there's a lot of opportunity for you all to be involved in that.
So for Justice Sunday, basically it's an acting opportunity where you can act in a play for Justice Sunday. You can write, act, perform, or sing. And students are needed to research, write, and present the program. So if you want to do it, talk to your club advisors or scan the code. And from what I know in the past, I know they practice, I think it's like early January or maybe late December, but you have to be really consistent and really be in it. So I encourage y'all to do it.
Yeah. So thank you, Mercury. We have an opportunity, or you all have an opportunity to be involved in the production of Justice Sunday and a pre-show street festival, which is the QR code that you see here. You can also sign up with the link in the chat. You can sign up as a solo act or a group performance or sign your club up to fundraise. But this is an opportunity. The city is supporting you having an involvement and really being a part of this year's Justice Sunday event. So thank you for sharing that. And yeah, I saw that, but we're going to keep the good energy going. Something I think that we had somebody trying to drop in on us, guys, but not today. It's not happening. The devil is a lie. So let's keep going with the good energy. Oh, I think you all might know who this is.
If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the soul that's not to wait. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast the fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt will disappear. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. Oh no, no, the Lord knows dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone take that away. No, no, just hold on. There will be tomorrow. In time, you'll find a way. Then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on.
All right, so as you can see, that was Miss Riri, Miss Rihanna. You know, we love to see her early acts because you can tell how much she's grown as a singer. But next we have Ellington Taylor. He's a freshman at Soar High School, and his talent we're not sure, but it's a surprise. It's a little surprise. Let's see. Woo!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm singing with my little sister. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Okay. You ready? You ready? Ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let all their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Okay, that's it.
Woo! I loved it.
Miss Benita.
So cute, so wholesome.
Hi, Miss Pineda.
11 out of 10.
Hi, Olivia. Good job. Good job, Ellington. That was amazing. Thank you. This family and friends and welcome. I love it. Let's keep going. We have two more presenters signed up for sharing their talent. And then if anyone else just joined the call, you can definitely sign on at this time.
Michael B. Jordan. This is the leading man you know. But what you don't know, one chance encounter as a kid sent Michael on his path to stardom. This is biography. Michael grew up in a rough part of Newark, New Jersey in the 90s. His mom, Donna, has lupus, and Michael used to tag along on trips to see her doctor. Then one day when he was 11, the receptionist said something that changed Michael's life. Her own sons were working as models, and she suggested that Michael get some headshots made and try it out for himself. Michael's response? Whatever. He wanted to play basketball. Acting was the furthest thing from his mind. But his mom, who was a high school guidance counselor, thought it could help with college tuition and keep Michael out of trouble. With a nudge from his mom, Michael took his first steps into the entertainment industry. Modeling quickly turned into advertisements for stores like Toys R Us and Models. And then those ads turned into an acting career. By 18, Michael's resume included The Wire, Hardball, and a 3-year stint on All My Children. On that long-running soap opera, Michael played what he called a stereotypical black role, a troubled teen often involved in illegal activity. But that role motivated him to go after bigger, more meaningful roles. After several more years in TV on Friday Night Lights and Parenthood, and starring in the critically acclaimed Fruitvale Station, Michael decided to take control of his career. He started his own production company, Outlier Society, so he could pick his own projects and make the cast as diverse as he wanted to. Outlier Society produced and Michael starred in Fahrenheit 451, which went on to receive an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Television Movie in 2018. Now, he's in his prime, and Michael's rise as a Hollywood star is just getting started. But it might have never happened without that trip to the doctor's office.
Host, how do we feel about Michael B. Jordan? Eric Killmonger, nobody?
No, that's crazy. I didn't know his whole backstory. I think it's pretty cool. It's cool. In the comments, he's my husband for real. Period. Period.
We love Michael B. Jordan. Me and Isabella love Michael B. Jordan.
Fantastic. I have a Michael B. Jordan story to share, but I'll save that for another time. It's a good story.
We love to hear it.
They don't what it, well, I'm gonna say that one for you, Mercury. It's just it's good. We have another talent though that is with us as our host, as our co-host tonight, Mercury, who also shared talent at the Spotlight Cafe on the Ujima event. Is going to share with you all a talent this evening. And so let's give a big round of applause for our co-host, Mercury, for sharing talent tonight. Thank you, Mercury. I think I should snap. Is it poetry? I'm going to snap.
Okay. I feel like, before I start, I feel like poetry or just like sharing it in general is a very vulnerable thing. So it's nerve-wracking because you're like letting people into a part of your life, kind of, because it's like very vulnerable. But okay, this one's called Black Hair. It's just about my journey with my hair. So it's our hair is the flowers whose petals we were never allowed to pick on our own. The apple that wasn't ripe from the tree, our hair, whether permed or pressed or natural, we're considered blessed to have length from a plant that takes years to grow. Our hair is like the cookie jar we knew not to touch. Our hair, combed or braided, twisted or curled. Our hair framed the art of our faces. Our hair, the standard of American beauty and sworn to never cut off. Our hair, on the third day of the 6th month of the double 20th year, I broke the law of the Black girl. I took the scissors and trimmed the lawn of my head until I could feel for the first time in my life my close scalp, my head. The water in my head was like beads of rainwater from the earth, sent to cleanse the space between my mind and my heart. I stepped into the shower a broken person and stepped out healed in my beauty. I pled insanity in the court of my Black mind, so I hid my so-called ugliness from the world for 2 weeks. My hoodie shielded my head in quarantine, and the beanies hugged my ears closer than before. From that moment forward, I swore to ask for forgiveness instead of permission, and a brick was set in the path of authenticity. 2 weeks later, my father's curiosity piqued on my hair, and he asked to take a peek. I slowly removed my veil and watched my mouth hang open like a fish out of water. Your hair? He said, yes, my hair. He rubbed his hard, bare hands across my head like he always done as a child. I know I come full circle. In my pockets, I collected the words of it's just hair and it'll grow back for safekeeping. My mother was 1,000 miles away, stuck in another country when her heart was broken for the first time. My hair, she pleaded, what did I do with my hair? Regardless, I shaved and dyed it and poked and prodded at it, blonde and pink and green and ginger and blue and purple, my hair. I lost an ounce of fear when I cut my hair and gained a pound of freedom. When you shave your head, the assumption is that your mind is carrying burdens so heavy. So I shed my hair in crisis. My hair, as I heal, so does my hair. As I grow, so does my hair. I paid the small sacrifice of being mistaken as a young man, but found my queerness to be more obvious. My hair, the shedding of my strands brought me closer to myself, closer to my scalp, closer to my mind, closer to my beauty. My hair, the shedding of my hair planted the seeds of authenticity and the biggest middle finger, my hair. The shedding of my hair rooted the kindness of my heart, blew my natural beauty, and bore my fierce-spirited nature of my hair. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Woohoo,
Thank you.
Mercury! I gotta tell you guys that I heard that the first time at the Friday event, and Mercury performed it on stage.
Thank you
It
so
was
much.
amazing, and it sounds just as good the
Thank
second
you,
time.
thank
Woo-hoo!
you. Yeah, it was
Awesome,
really nerve-wracking because it's
awesome.
like, poetry is one of those things where it's like it's very vulnerable and very like just sacred to you. So sharing with other people is like, oh, So I get the nervousness. I understand, but thank you so
All
much.
right, but well, you're doing an amazing job. So keep encouraging everybody on here and keep performing and
Of
writing your
course. Thank you so
poetry.
much.
Definitely. And so we're going to take just kind of a couple of minutes to think about, because it's nerve-wracking sharing your talent and your gift with the world. And I would ask our host to maybe share out first, but think about the most talented person that you know, and it could be anybody. What is it that you see in them sharing their talent with others? It could be somebody that cooks really well, does art, spoken word, they could be great with animals. Who is the most talented person you know? You're welcome to type it in the chat, and then our host, if you could respond to that one. And maybe while our hosts are thinking about it, our advisors can share who is somebody you know that is talented and how do they share that talent with other people.
Well, I'll go. I have a brother who's a very talented singer, right? And he started off doing little talent shows from the Bay Area, Oakland, San Francisco area. And so he started off, of course, most famous singers start off in the church. So, he's part of the gospel choir or the children's choir. But he has a really powerful, strong kind of baritone type voice. And so he won a talent show, his first talent show, singing "The Greatest Love of All," and that was that became one of my mom's favorite songs. That he would always seem to kind of bring her joy and happiness. So my brother Edward is a very talented singer. I didn't, unfortunately, get that gift, but I'm talented in my own way, such as having a great smile.
That's right. You do have a great smile, Mr. Patterson. And you guys, Mr. Patterson's birthday was this past week. Let's all share our talent of singing happy birthday with Mr. Patterson. On the count of three, we are going to unmute and we are going to sing happy birthday to Mr. Patterson so we can see that winning smile he's talking about. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Mr.
Mr.
Patterson.
Patterson.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Yeah.
Woo!
Now we gotta do the
Now,
happy
yeah,
birthday
it
to
would
you.
not be a
Happy
BSU meeting.
birthday.
Yeah, here we go. Two, one,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you. Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, happy
Birthday.
birthday, happy
I
birthday
appreciate
to
that so much.
you.
That is very, very well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So much. Thank you.
Love that. Love it.
You.
So I see a few people in the chat have said talented folks that they have in their family as well. My sister-in-law is a poet. My brother sings. Uh, different folks. Yes. Okay. So we're going to give everybody 5 minutes to have that conversation. Just real quick, 5 to 5:45. Who is somebody that you know that is talent? And it might be somebody that you might not know personally, but you really admire the talent that they have and that they share within their community. So we're coming back, y'all, in 5 minutes. You're having that conversation. That's it, Marcel. I agree. Marcel said it's nice to be young, talented, and Black. Here we go. All right, welcome back to our host. And anyone else that would like to share, did you hear any inspiring stories or hear of anyone that was a talented individual, shared their talent with their communities in your breakout group?
Um, my group was talking about the Cowboys, like football team, and I was asking them, like, is it like a thing they do with their family, like they watch together or like watch by themselves? So they were just telling me about it. Cowboys, right? They're repping, yeah. So that was cool.
That's right. We them boys.
Lord have mercy. I forgot about that. Uh, I want to shout out Miss Manaya, and she is the president at Sora Palmdale, and so we were able to have. We didn't really talk about talented people, or whatever, but we did kind of engage in discussion about her being the BSU president at a brand new school, and she kind of has some interesting insight in that Sora Palmdale being a relatively small school is something that is very advantageous for kids who may be kind of shy or not very social or whatever. Kind of she led me to believe that she is that type of kid, but it's a very small community of about 80 kids, so there's a lot of chances that you get to know people on a lot more personal, intimate basis. And so I want to shout her out and just kind of tell her to continue to doing what she's doing as the first BSU president of Sora Palmdale. That is a very distinct title because it could only be one, and it happens to be you. And so, any support and things that you need, you could always reach out to Mr. Patterson or anybody else on this call, and take that and rental and go be great, young lady. I love it.
For sure. Talented leadership and just having the will and the know-how to get out there and bring your school campuses together. That's amazing, Manaya. And that's all of you all that are taking on that role of leadership. So we appreciate you and thank you for sharing that talent. Y'all know what time it is, though. We can't get together on this thing without an opportunity to compete a little bit, especially since Knowledge Bowl is right around the corner. So we got a quick Kahoot. We have several students that are going to share their talent right after this. Go ahead and get on. The topic for this one is Black music and history. And you will, I knew somebody would ask, thank you, Anthony, you will get a prize at the Karamu if you attend.
Gotta have the prizes ready to go. The spirit of competition. I love it. Friendly competition, of course. We all winners. BSU, you know.
All right, so we got prizes for our top 5. That was Isabella, Sheila, Mercury, Elijah, and Zoe. Woo! Woo! To our Kahoot winners. I know Mr. Patterson and I were both kind of making sure that specific students have specific responses for specific questions. We want to make sure y'all know y'all music and that you're hearing this good music, the traditions that are being passed on and such. You're going to be telling your kids or your grandkids, you better know who Kendrick is, you better know who Nipsey Hussle is, and so on and so forth, because the music is a part of the culture. So thank y'all for participating. And they're calling for a rematch. That's oh, maybe for the next one. All right, so I believe we have 2 more talents to share. So we're going to ask that our other co-host, Mr. Marcel Allen, is ready to share your talent. Marcel is an 8th grader at SOAR Prep Academy. Let's hear from Marcel. Marcel.
Go Marcel, go Marcel, go Marcel.
Hello, everyone. I will be singing Wade in the Water. Ready? Shh. Hold on. All right. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Gracias.
I felt all that, you know what I'm saying? I down in my bones, you know what I'm saying? Deep in my soul. Good Lord. And you know, anybody know me know I have a thing for water. Wade in it, get it, however gotta go, you know?
All right, Marcel, that was amazing. Love that rendition.
And it gets better every time. So thank you, Marcel. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Lexi, I didn't realize you signed up. Lexi has a talent to share.
Yes, I'm gonna sing.
You need a backup singer, Lexi?
No, I'm okay, Marcel. I think
Okay.
you done your part. Thank you.
Had to make sure.
Okay. I'm gonna sing Stand Up by Cynthia Erivo. Oh my god. All right. I've been walking with my face turned to the sun. Weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I got eyes in the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can for my people. While the clouds roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Okay, thank you.
That was good. That was a really good job.
Whoop, whoop, Lexi. Awesome. Beautiful.
Lexi, that was amazing. Thank you. We don't want to miss any talent here. So if you did not get a chance to sign up, but you know that you have a talent you want to share, please put it in the chat or unmuted, because we definitely want to honor all of the talent that is in the room. And Marcel, yes, we see you. Definitely. We have, I think, one more talent that has signed up. Elijah, are you ready?
My song's kind of long, so I can wait until like kind of the end.
No, you got that, Elijah. Go ahead.
Okay, well, should I play music or should it just be like a cappella? Because a couple of singers were just doing their voices, so.
I think you should do whatever you feel is best, you know, whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. Let me know if you guys can hear this. Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Okay. All right. You are the reason I sing. I have to preserve you, 'cause you're my everything. Babe, I know I focus on empty cups, but you've got your friends too. Better believe in it. Truth, I'm up on my luck. Can't stop running amok, but you've got your friends too. I just wanna thank you for saving my life. Yes, I just wanna thank you for all your advice. Yeah. You are the reason I'm alive. I must bring you honor. If I don't, I'll die. Lord, I know I brought shame, put a mark on your name, but you got your things too. Better believe it, I'm rising up from the flame, phoenix that I became, but you got your things too. Oh, help me sing. I just wanna thank you for giving me life. Yes, I just wanna thank you for all your advice. Last part. Send me kisses when it's gray skies. It's been so long, look how time flies. If you love me, won't you let me know? I've been trying to learn to let you go. Call my name whenever tears fall. When you face your fears, you'll stand tall. Oh, whoa. When it's gray skies, it's been so long, look how time flies. If you love me, won't you let me know? I've been trying to learn to let you go. Call my name whenever tears fall. When you face your fears, you stand tall. Oh. No, I take a bullet for you. No, you don't know what I go through. And I know you think you're kinda nice. Do you remember when I saved your life? Don't come at me on some weak shit. It's time to stop displaying weakness. Oh, oh. Hey, mama. Your second son still the same, ain't changed, mama. Made some change. Times have changed for me. Times have changed. Strange, mama. Face to face with my fate. I lost my faith. I lost my faith.
Woo! I need the title of that song because I loved it. It was great. 11 out of 10, everything. I love it.
That was amazing. You guys are so talented. Wow. Good job, Elijah.
Yes, yes. I was trying to get my emotions together. That is my oldest, so I'm very proud of you, Elijah. Thank you for sharing your talent tonight. And I think Journey has signed up as well in the chat. Thank you, Journey, for being willing to share your talent. Journey is a junior this year at Soar High School, Lancaster. And Journey, whenever you're ready.
All right, so I'm gonna be reading from it from another tab. So let me know. Can you guys still hear me? Can someone unmute because I can't see the chat right now?
Yeah, you're good. We can hear you.
All right, thank you. All right, so my poem is titled Plans Change, and all right, here I go. Oh, the planning she takes to everything she does. Her strategy for years, yes, that's what it was. To plan everything down to the bitter last detail, so meticulous, so sure nothing bad would prevail. Oh, but how plans change, uncertainty life provides. She's seen this before, never thought to her life would this be applied. She feels as though she's losing control, pressure to stay on her track. Oh, this will take a toll. So difficult to give up charge, so difficult to explore. Fear of failure runs deep in her core. This state of not knowing something she is new to truly be lost, not sure how to get through. How could she go from knowing it all to not knowing anything? Oh, she's certain she'll fall. Who she is, what she wants, oh, it's a mystery, yet what really counts is her response. Her evolving and changing is only natural. To think she would feel the same forever and ever would be irrational. She decides to relax, trust in divine timing, everything will be as it should. See, it is all aligning. Her purpose and true desires override any and all plans. It will soon make sense and be in the palm of her hands. It may not be exactly as she planned, but it will be greatness that she commands. So she's learned her lesson in trying to control her every aspect and to just flow with time, keeping her ability to grow and change in respect. Thank you.
Snaps to you. I loved it. It was very real. I feel like I can relate, wanting to control everything. That was a great poem. I love it.
Thank you.
Good job, Journey. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. I forgot to mention also that Journey is the president of journalism, right? So those writing chops, girl, it's all coming together. Love it. Thank you so much. We
Thank
have
you,
both.
Rashida.
Yes, of course. Both Jeffrey Patterson and Jayla Patterson are going to share as well. So Zoe, Jeffrey is at Norfolk State University, which is an HBCU, and he is a freshman there this year. So go for it.
Thank you, thank you. I am going. Oh, wait, was she supposed to introduce me? She can introduce me.
Oh, hey, this is my bad. um, this is Jeffrey. Um, he goes to Norfolk State, HBCU representing freshman. I don't know your talent, but it's a little surprise. We're gonna see. Let's go.
Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to be singing this Christmas, the Chris Brown version. Okay. Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together. This Christmas, the fireside is blazing right. Oh, and we're caroling through the night. This Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Whoa. Thank you all.
Oh man,
Now,
Jeffrey,
Come
that make
on,
me want to go.
Jeffrey. Come on. You ate the
I,
girls up.
I told y'all earlier, my brother is the singer in the family, so obviously my son didn't get his singing genes from his daddy.
Yes, yes, and not to be outdone, Jayla Patterson is going to follow up. Jayla is a senior this year at AV High School, getting ready to graduate, and she is BSU leadership as well. Jayla, whenever you're ready, honey.
You said whenever I'm ready?
Yes.
Uh, okay. I'm gonna be singing Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley. One second. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things were meant to be. Take my hand, take my hand too. If I can't help falling in love with you. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
So cute, so cute. I loved it. I love the little pauses. The I can't help. That was so cute. Are there any more performers? Any more? I know Marcel.
Yes, and it takes just everything just to be fearless and have confidence and go forth. So if we haven't said it yet, thank you to all of the talent that was shared this evening. And this is an individual, an artist that you are familiar with that was hitting the talent show stage as early as age 7, y'all. 7 years old. This is Beyonce singing Home.
Her name is Beyonce Knowles. Please don't make it hard to know if we should believe the things that we see. Each other, should we try and say, oh, should we run away, or would it be better just to let things be? Oh, living here in this brand new world might be hard to see, but it taught me so hard. Oh yes, so it's real, it's so real, it's real. Tell me the love that people see inside my heart to find a world full of love, like a right mind, like
All right, so I know Marcel wanted to close us out with the song, but if there was anyone else that had a talent to share beforehand, we are almost out of time. Please feel free to unmute or let us know in the chat.
You know, Ms. Panetta, I got something for the young brothers out there. I was going to kind of be solid because I didn't want Patterson Central to kind of take over. But it's kind of on my, as you know, it's been kind of on my heart. I want to, first of all, applaud all of the young people for being on the call tonight and displaying your talents. As Ms. Panetta said, it's been a very courageous thing for you to do to kind of put yourself out there. But as it was stated by our wonderful host, let's go and give our wonderful host a finger snap and a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of a beautiful thing. And so, but I want to leave some with our young men because we do want to celebrate the young men who are on the call tonight. And so I'm just going to give you a quick, brief poetry rendition, a theme for English B by Langston Hughes. This particular poem was written in 1951. just a few years before the birth of the civil rights movement in the United States. In this poem, a 22-year-old black boy refers to himself as being different from other students while in a white classroom. When the teacher assigns him a project and makes him examine his identity and find out who he truly is, he attempts to find his identity but doesn't succeed because he has struggled with the obstacles of racism. And in the process, he seems to be lost. Throughout this poem, the speaker continues to reassure himself that he is not different from the others just because of the color of his skin. He desires to be equal based on common traits and characteristics with his fellows. And so here it is, Theme for English B by Langston Hughes. The instructor said, go home and write a page tonight and let the page come out of you, then it will be true. I wonder if it's that simple. I am 22, colored, born in Winston-Salem. I went to school there, then Durham, then here to this college on a hill above Harlem. I'm the only colored student in my class. The steps from the hill lead down into Harlem, through a park, then across St. Nicholas, 8th Ave, 7th, and then I come to the Y, the Harlem Branch Y, where I take an elevator up to my room, sit down, and write this page. It is not easy to know what is true for you or me at 22, my age, but I guess I'm what I feel and see and hear. Harlem, I hear you. Hear you, hear me, we two, you, me, talking this page. I hear you, New York, too. Who? Me, who? Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. And we are still waiting on the signed version of the poem you shared at the summit, Mr. Patterson.
Oh, yeah. About that. I'm on that. I'm on that.
She's been wanting to say this all evening. Marcel, I know you're getting ready to sing. Lily, go ahead, honey. What do you want to say? BSU.
I want to say BSU, you know.
Okay, go ahead.
BSU, you know.
All right.
Woo!
All right, Lily. You guys aren't going to join in with her?
All right, come on the count of 3, guys.
Well, I think Marcel wanted to sing again. Marcel, you gonna leave it right there? He said he's gonna save it for next time. All right, y'all. Well, good evening to you. Thank you for coming out and celebrating all of the wonderful raw talent in the room. We're gonna continue with our Kaumba Beats workshop tomorrow and our Karamu on Thursday. If you want to go ahead and unmute, we can say it on the count of 3. Wait, Zoe, I think I missed something. What happened?
Miss Beneda.
Marcel, you got the floor. Go for it.
Okay. Save the best for last. All right. My backup singer will be Zoe Brown. Okay, let me turn it up. All right, ready? We're not gonna sing the whole song. Okay. Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces. It's my offering. Lay me at the throne. Okay, I'm done. That was really good. That was really good. I think the throne part, yeah, had us all shook.
8 and left
It
no
was-
times.
yeah.
Favorite performance of the night.
Encore.
Hola. Go ahead. Okay, ready? We're gonna start from the throne. Leave me there alone to gaze upon your glory and to sing to you. I can't do it, y'all. Sorry. LOL.
No, you were doing it. You were doing it. It's okay. It's
My
okay.
voice
though.
was gonna burst.
You could try again if you want.
Do the part after that.
Right.
That's
Just
gonna
keep
make
it
me
pushing.
get a
Play
stroke.
it off.
All right. Well, once again, it has been amazing. Thank you, Marcel, for closing us out with that talent. And much thanks to you, to Zoe, and to Mercury for co-hosting this together. We have just 2 more events, the Kaumba Beats Workshop, that will be tomorrow, and we'll share that flyer, and the Karamu, the Amani Faith Karamu. We have come this far by faith. Thank you all so much. Incredible talents that were shared tonight. Oh man.
Miss Benita,
Co-host,
question.
do you want to say anything to close out? Oh, go ahead, Journey.
When's the day that we all get together and eat? When's that?
So I'm going to share that flyer right now. That is this Thursday, December 8th. We will be at Eastside High School at 6 p.m. And it's going to be a wonderful gathering of all the school's advisors. It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, they're saying it's gonna be at AV, not at Eastside.
Do you know which room at AV?
So the Karamu is at Eastside High School, not AV High School this year.
Oh, okay. So the Karamu will be held at Eastside High School this year. And to actually be able to go to this one, you have to RSVP. So you can use the code, or I'm pretty sure there's a link in the AV Union High School District BSU Instagram page. So if you want that, it's in the bio. So it'll end off our, our Kwanzaa event. And yeah, Y'all should come.
Thank you for that, Mercury. Yes, we look forward to seeing you all. Habari Gani. Have a good evening. Thank you.
Good
Miss
evening,
Carissa, if
everyone.
I come, sorry, I had a question. If I came a little bit later to the Karamu, would that be okay? I have a shift that ends exactly at 6, which is when it starts. So I would be there around 6:15. Is that okay?